What if your favorite vegetables were quietly stealing your strength? You sit down to a warm, colorful dinner, your plate full of vegetables you've trusted for years. They've always been part of your healthy routine, right? But here's the twist: some of them might actually be weakening your legs, fogging your mind, or silently increasing your risk of a life-changing fall. Research from Harvard and the Journal of Gerontology shows that certain compounds in everyday vegetables can trigger chronic inflammation, slow circulation, and speed up age-related decline. But don't worry, I'm here to help you spot the heroes and avoid the hidden dangers. In this video, we'll uncover the vegetables that help keep your body strong, your mind sharp, and your balance steady, and the ones that may be working against you. Before we begin, drop a comment below and let me know, where are you watching from? I love hearing from viewers all around the world. And if this topic matters to you, make sure to subscribe. We share daily science-backed health tips to help you stay strong, healthy, and independent, one meal at a time. Are you ready to uncover a surprising truth that could change how you eat and how you move every single day? Let's dive in. We're starting with the unsung heroes of healthy aging vegetables that act like real-life bodyguards for your bones, muscles, and mind. Especially if you're over 65, these aren't just greens on a plate. These are nutritional powerhouses that can help you stay active, think sharper, and maintain the independence you've worked a lifetime to protect. Let's begin with one of the most powerful and often overlooked vegetables, broccoli. You've seen it in every grocery store, maybe even pushed it to the side of your plate. But broccoli deserves a lot more respect. Think of it as armor for your aging body. As we grow older, we face a silent but serious enemy: chronic inflammation. Unlike the pain from a twisted ankle or a sore knee, this type of inflammation works quietly in the background. It gradually weakens your muscles, stiffens your joints, and can even cloud your thinking. Over time, it can make walking more difficult, increase your risk of falls, and slowly erode your sense of independence. Here's where broccoli shines. It contains a powerful compound called sulforaphane, a natural chemical with potent anti-inflammatory properties. According to studies from Johns Hopkins University and the National Institutes of Health, sulforaphane not only reduces systemic inflammation, but also helps neutralize toxins and protect cellular function as we age. But that's just the beginning. Broccoli is also rich in vitamin K and calcium, two critical nutrients for maintaining strong bones and preventing fractures. After 65, even a minor slip can lead to months of recovery. With each serving of broccoli, you're reinforcing your skeletal system and helping prevent the kind of injuries that can limit mobility. Even more impressive, sulforaphane improves blood flow to the lower extremities, nourishing your legs and feet and supporting balance and mobility. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests this improved circulation can enhance physical performance and reduce the risk of age-related decline in leg strength. Picture this: a relaxed morning walk, playing in the yard with your grandkids, or navigating stairs without hesitation. Broccoli makes those everyday moments safer and more enjoyable. To get the full benefit, cook broccoli the right way. Lightly steam it until it turns bright green and stays slightly crisp. Overcooking destroys its healing compounds. Just 1 cup a day can make a noticeable difference. It's a small decision, but one that says loud and clear, I'm choosing strength, clarity, and independence. Next up, let's talk about another green hero: spinach. This leafy green isn't just a salad filler. It's a brain-boosting, body-fueling powerhouse, especially vital as we age. As we grow older, our blood flow tends to slow down. That means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your muscles and brain. You may feel more tired, mentally foggy, or even a bit wobbly on your feet. But spinach steps in to save the day. It's packed with natural nitrates which act like gentle openers for your blood vessels, improving circulation throughout your body. Imagine clearing a traffic jam on a crowded freeway. Suddenly everything moves better and faster. This improved blood flow means more oxygen to your brain and limbs. The result? Stronger legs, sharper reflexes, and clearer thinking, all essential for staying independent and safe. But spinach offers even more. It contains lutein and folate, two nutrients shown to support cognitive health. According to research published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, higher lutein intake is linked to better memory and faster processing speed in older adults. And here's an extra benefit: spinach is also a powerful ally for your eyes. Its lutein and zeaxanthin help protect the macula, the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision, reducing the risk of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss after 60. So whether you want to keep reading, driving, or enjoying the view from your porch, spinach has your back. To get the most from it, lightly sauté it or blend it into a smoothie. Avoid overcooking. That vibrant green turns into a nutrient-poor mush if overheated. Just a handful a day can make a real difference in your energy, focus, and stability. But don't go anywhere yet. A very common vegetable loved by millions might be hiding something that's secretly inflaming your joints. We're almost there. The third must-eat vegetable on our list is likely sitting in your kitchen right now: carrots. These bright orange roots are more than just a crunchy snack. They're a natural shield for your vision, your balance, and your overall vitality. Carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for maintaining sharp vision. As we age, our eyesight naturally begins to decline. You may notice it's harder to read small print drive at night, or catch sight of a stair step that could trip you up. But good vision isn't just about seeing clearly. It's about staying safe and independent. According to a report in JAMA Ophthalmology, regular consumption of beta-carotene can help slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, the leading cause of vision loss in people over 65. Each carrot you enjoy is an investment in your ability to see the faces you love and move through life with clarity and confidence. But carrots don't stop at vision. They also play a key role in your balance and coordination. Two things we often take for granted until they start to fade. Carrots contain antioxidants that support the tiny blood vessels and nerve pathways connecting your brain to your legs. This keeps those signals fast and accurate, helping you maintain stability, avoid stumbles, and feel more confident as you move. There's more. Carrots are rich in dietary fiber, which supports digestive health, lowers cholesterol, and helps stabilize blood sugar. And stable blood sugar isn't just about preventing diabetes. It's about maintaining steady energy and keeping your limbs strong so you can walk, dance, or garden without feeling wiped out halfway through the day. To get the most benefit, eat carrots raw, shredded into salads, or lightly steamed. Avoid overcooking, which can reduce their nutritional value. 1 or 2 carrots a day can help lay a solid foundation for strength and long-term wellness. But now, let's pivot, because here's where things get serious. What if a vegetable that's widely considered healthy is actually doing more harm than good for your legs and mobility? The next section will reveal the vegetables you should steer clear of, especially after 65. Some may surprise you. Not all vegetables are created equal, and a few might be quietly working against you. Let's take a closer look at a vegetable that seems harmless at first glance: eggplant. With its glossy purple skin and mild flavor, it often feels like a smart, healthy addition to your plate. You might grill it, bake it, or toss it into a stir-fry thinking you've made a nutritious choice. But here's the catch: eggplant contains a compound called solanine. And for some people, especially older adults, that's a problem. Solanine is a naturally occurring chemical found in nightshade vegetables, and it's been shown to trigger inflammation in joints, muscles, and connective tissues. The result? Stiffness, soreness, and a gradual loss of mobility. For seniors already dealing with arthritis or muscle weakness, solanine can make symptoms worse, like adding fuel to an already smoldering fire. Over time, even low-grade inflammation can damage the small blood vessels in your legs, leading to poor circulation, unsteady walking, and ultimately an increased risk of falls. According to the CDC, falls are the #1 cause of serious injury in people over 65. And it's not just physical. Falls can rob you of your confidence, independence, and freedom. Now imagine this. You pause before walking across the room, or second-guess stepping outside because your legs just don't feel as steady anymore. The danger with solanine is that it works silently. It doesn't strike all at once, it builds up slowly over weeks and months. Worse, cooking doesn't eliminate it. Whether grilled, baked, or stewed, the solanine remains. For older adults, the risk is simply too high to ignore. The good news: there are plenty of other vegetables that offer great taste and nourishment without this hidden threat. But eggplant isn't the only one to watch out for. Up next, what common, colorful veggie could be silently fanning the flames of inflammation in your body? You might be surprised. Let's talk about another common vegetable one you've probably sliced into a salad or tossed into a stir-fry without thinking twice: green bell peppers. They're crisp, colorful, and loaded with vitamins. On the surface, they look like the picture of health. But beneath that fresh crunch lies a hidden issue you'll want to know about. Green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, and they're packed with lectins, proteins that can quietly disrupt your health, especially if you're over 50. Lectins have been shown to bind to the lining of your intestines, interfering with nutrient absorption and triggering low-grade inflammation throughout the body. This isn't the kind of inflammation that hits you all at once. It's slow, subtle, and dangerous, like a leak that gradually wears down the plumbing. Over time, this hidden inflammation may lead to stiff ankles, tingling toes, or a sense of unsteadiness when you walk. These may seem like minor annoyances, but they're early signals that your blood vessels, joints, and nerves may be under stress. Worse, poor blood flow to the legs and feet can make them feel weaker or less responsive. And for older adults, that's a serious concern, because as the CDC warns, falls remain the leading cause of injury and loss of independence in seniors. Green bell peppers pose a unique problem. Unlike their red, orange, or yellow relatives, they contain fewer antioxidants, the very compounds that fight inflammation and protect your tissues. So with green bell peppers, you're getting the inflammatory effect of lectins, but missing the protective nutrients found in their more colorful cousins. Yes, cooking may slightly reduce lectin content, but for those managing arthritis, gut issues, or cardiovascular concerns, the safer move is to skip green bell peppers altogether. The good news: there are plenty of vegetables that nourish your body without risking your balance or mobility. But don't go anywhere just yet. Up next, we'll reveal a vegetable that's found in nearly every home and may be quietly spiking your blood sugar and hardening your arteries. You won't want to miss it. Stay with us. What comes next might change how you look at one of your favorite staples. Finally, we arrive at a vegetable that's practically a staple in every American household: the white potato. Whether mashed with butter, crisped into fries, or baked until fluffy and golden, potatoes represent the ultimate comfort food. But for adults over 65, this familiar favorite can quietly turn into a serious health threat. White potatoes are loaded with simple carbohydrates, which the body breaks down rapidly into sugar. That means a sharp spike in your blood sugar shortly after eating. And those spikes, they're more than just a fleeting rush. According to research from the American Heart Association, repeated blood sugar surges trigger inflammation that puts stress on your blood vessels, especially in vulnerable areas like the brain, legs, and feet. Over time, this process can contribute to arterial sclerosis, a condition where your arteries harden and lose elasticity. For older adults, this often results in cold feet, numbness, leg cramps, or an unsteady feeling while walking. And these symptoms aren't just bothersome. They raise your risk of falls, slow recovery from injuries, and gradually chip away at your independence and mobility. And it's not just the potato itself, it's how we prepare it. Add buttercream or loads of salt, and now you're adding extra fat, sodium, and cholesterol to an already problematic ingredient. For people managing high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease, this combination is especially risky. What makes it worse is that white potatoes are low in antioxidants, the very nutrients that fight oxidative stress and support healthy aging. So when you fill your plate with white potatoes, you're missing the opportunity to fuel your body with something more protective. What's a better choice? Try swapping in a sweet potato or a handful of carrots. These are nutrient-dense, naturally sweet, and full of antioxidants like beta-carotene, which support eye health, immunity, and circulation. It's a simple switch, but it could make a big difference in how you feel, how you move, and how well you age. And before we wrap up, here's a final question to ponder. What's one small, consistent change you can make at every meal to protect your future? Let's bring it all together. As we move through life, especially into our later years, one truth becomes more and more evident. The key to staying strong, sharp, and independent lies in the small choices we make each day. The food on your plate isn't just about satisfying hunger, it's an investment in your future. When you choose vegetables like broccoli, spinach, and carrots, you're not just eating to survive, you're building a nutritional shield that supports your bones, muscles, brain, and eyes against the natural challenges of aging. Backed by research from institutions like Harvard and the National Institutes of Health, these vegetables have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect cognitive function as we age. But just as important as what you add is what you avoid. Popular vegetables like eggplant, green bell peppers, and white potatoes may seem harmless, but they can quietly chip away at your health. Their compounds can trigger inflammation, spike blood sugar, and weaken mobility over time, all factors that contribute to falls, fatigue, and loss of independence. Every bite you take is a vote for your future. Will it be one of strength, energy, and clarity, or one marked by decline and struggle? By making intentional food choices, you're not just nourishing your body, you're honoring it. You're supporting the independence you've worked so hard to protect. And the best part, you don't need a prescription or a complicated plan. What you need is awareness, consistency, and a little commitment to making every meal count. So here's my challenge for you. Take just one thing you learned today and apply it. Maybe it's adding a cup of steamed broccoli to your plate. Maybe it's blending spinach into your smoothie or swapping out that baked potato for roasted carrots. These aren't drastic changes, but they are powerful ones, and they can change the way you feel, move, and age. If something spoke to you in this video, let me know in the comments. Better yet, share one change you're excited to make. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first step too. Together we can support each other to live stronger, healthier, and more vibrant, one bite at a time. Here's to a future filled with energy, confidence, and joy. Let's make it happen.